But you know what? I don't need the publishing. I need the money.
What?
All right, now it's recently been reported that Diddy gave back all the publishing to his former bad boy artists. Now we have a former artist by the name of Mark Curry. I think his biggest song, if I'm not mistaken, was Bad Boys for Life, okay? And he's saying he don't want the publishing, he want the money. Let's hear what he had to say.
I don't want the publishing. I want the money. Come on, y'all think he doing a good thing because he give back some publishing? Come on, man. It's not worth anything. And then he don't have the Ciroc or the DeLeon, and then he gonna give $1 million to Jackson State like he doing some humanitarian type thing. He just trying to do whatever he can to keep his name relevant so he can go for a new deal because he don't really have nothing that's making him no money right now. He's not even a billionaire no more, so let's talk. I was the first person he called, and he said, Mark, I want you to be the first person that know this. I'm giving all my artists back their publishing, which is equivalent to giving back your girlfriend after he done poked her in the booty and did everything that he got all of the worth out. It's like a spider went in and sucked all of the insides out of it and then give it back. That's disrespectful. I told her, why don't you just keep it and pay me? And it hurt. That's like giving back my girlfriend, but you done got 4 kids with her. Took my girl from me 10 years ago, give it back 10 years. I got a 10-year-old son and twins and all of that, and they his. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo. Why he didn't just keep that and give everybody $2 million? You know what I'm saying? Why he ain't just keep that and give everybody $1 million? How come he ain't say, I'm sorry for, what I may have caused in your life, and what I may have taken from you and your family. I know you could have ate with these over the years, but I took it and I was soaking it up. So really, only thing he doing is confessing. Everything that I own belonged to somebody else. But y'all still think he's doing something nice? He's not doing nothing nice. He's just giving back what he never should have had in the first place. Gave back to publishing. It's almost like I'm telling everybody what he just did it's an insult. He should have gave me the money and kept the girl. You done took the girl, you slept with her. It was my girlfriend at first. You slept with her, you used her, you abused her. You was walking around getting all the money off of her. And then now all of a sudden you have the kindness in your heart to give it back. Give her back to me. I don't want her. I've since moved on. I cut my losses back then. Man, you should have seen when he called me. He was like, yeah, I'm giving you back your publishing. I'm like, man, I tell you what, I was trying to do everything in my power to let him keep the publishing and just tell him to send me like $1 million or $2 million. That's what I really wanted. You know what I'm saying? That would have really, really helped me out at this time right now. I could have went and got myself back on what I need to be on, got back out a little bit. But you know what? I don't need the publishing. I need the money.
Now, I'm going to get straight to it. A lot of y'all have limited knowledge about music and business. Okay? Let me tell you what you get when you sign a bad boy deal back in the 90s and the early 2000s. You get fame and you get connections and you get to be in the industry. That's 3 things that the average person does not have. Let's take the money out of it. If you're not able to make a living for yourself with a little bit of fame and connections and being in the industry, that is your problem. If Mark Curry signed a bad contract, he is not the only one. LL Cool J signed a bad contract, and look where he is today. And you know why? Yes, he had good music, but I like to believe that he was a hustler and he was a grinder. You could talk about people like Joe Budden. Joe Budden could be flat on his face. Look at all the things he had to go through in his career, adversities, and he's still making it happen. Because you weren't able to take your opportunities and turn them into something that is not Diddy's fault. Diddy is not Santa Claus. Why should he give people like Mark Curry a handout? You saw the first thing he said. You think he doing something nice? Yeah, because you want him to do something nice out of the goodness of his heart, even though the business is complete. He didn't owe y'all publishing. That's just something new that people started talking about recently because, Y'all feel like y'all owed something because y'all signed a contract where you gave your publishing away, that somebody should just, out of the goodness of their heart, because they making so much money, give you something. That's like if I win the Mega Million today, the lottery, and you tell me you should give me money because you made so much money. I'm going to look at you like, what? Like the same thing. Y'all watching me. Okay, you win the lottery. Give me some money because you won a whole bunch of money. That's basically what Diddy is asking. I mean, that's what Mark Curry is asking Diddy, to give him money because he made money. But you signed a contract, and we can have a conversation about, oh, they was ignorant and they didn't know nothing. That's fine. That's 100% fine. But still, in life, you got to figure it out, especially as men. I'm never asking another man for a handout. You can call my dad right now. He'll tell you. Both my arms and my legs got to be broke for me to ask my dad for something. Just keeping it 1,000 with you. And I go to Saks Fifth and buy him gifts all the time. Thousands of dollars on gifts. Just to let him know I don't need you. Being honest with you. Like, I love him and I do it because of that. But it's also to let him know, like, I'm good. I don't need nothing from you. Same thing with my mom. As men, sometimes you got to get it out the mud. You got to understand business, and sometimes you got to take your losses. Everything is not Diddy's fault. You can blame him for getting people to sign bad contracts, but if you got any type of sense, you know that getting signed to a label is a better opportunity than staying in your bedroom and getting nothing. Because you could have never put a song out. You could have never got a record. Your name could have been like the millions and billions of people who done graced this earth and nobody ever heard of them. So sometimes you got to take the wins. You got to take the losses with the wins. And you got to keep it moving. That's how I look at these situations. But y'all tell me what y'all think. Y'all feel like Diddy should spoon feed and, you know, he should give handouts to everybody. So let's not stop with Mark Curry. Diddy should give me and you some money too. If you can't understand what I'm telling you right now. It is what it is, man. Make sure you like the video and subscribe if you're not too upset. I will see y'all next time. Peace.
I was trying to do everything in my power to let him keep the publishing and just tell him to send me like $1 million or $2 million. That's what I really wanted. You know what I'm saying? That would have really, really helped me out at this time right now.